number 2. Hi guys, welcome to Hope This Works. I'm Kevin. Thanks for joining me. It's kind of an impromptu live stream. I wanted to kind of do a little test here for a workshop. I wanted to see how my cell service is. Sometimes I get some sunspots right around the afternoon, get some storms in the afternoon in Wyoming, and a lot of times the internet will just go away. So I wanted to actually test, see how it is in my workshop. Comb my beard, give you guys some good news, do some shout outs, some encouragement, and want to kind of keep it short, I guess. Hey, old camp, you are there. How did you know? I actually have a question for you, old camp, specifically for you. I'm going to wait for some more people to get here. Looks like I got to turn off my notifications on my phone real quick. Okay, there we go. Pardon me. Old Camp Ranch. My squash they get black spots on the end. They start doing really good, and they'll get a couple, 3-4 inches, and then they'll start to get a black spot. This guy, this is probably 3 days old, and this is probably 2 days old, and they almost start to get a little withery at the end, and then they'll get a little black spot on the end. And I've had that happen to like 6 or 8 of them. Totally wonder what's going on with my squash. My butternut squash are doing real good. They're vining up real good and getting big, but these guys are not for some reason. Blossom and rot. How do I fix it? Blossom and rot. And I have on each plant I have 10, 15 squash, and each one they'll start out real strong, and I just do that. I have some notes written down too. Okay, it's only me and old camp. Looks like one person watching. Get some spray at the garden center. Let me write that down. Blossom and rot. Yeah, garden venter. Garden center. Maybe I should have done a live stream notification for people that I'm going live. I don't know if people get notifications unless you do like a little quick video or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm out here today working on some boxes. I got an order for some boxes for a guy in Texas. Yeah, I've taken them off as soon as they start to get a little kind of spongy at the end, they start to wither a little bit. I snip them right off pretty quick. I've taken all those ones off so far. We'll see what happens. I'm just out here in my garage. I'm working on these boxes. Got an order for 20 of them. Got an aluminum splines, heart pine lid, hickory sides, oak bottom. They're actually going to a knife builder in Houston, Texas, and he's going to actually ship his knives out in these boxes. That's pretty cool. So I'm working on that. I got production run going. I got all my sides milled up, my tops milled up, my aluminum splines cut, mill. That's what I've been working on. I use my radial arm saw in the back here. Got some picture frames going actually they're done. First test. These are actually going to Elf Lord's Journey. So I'm going to get those shipped out this week. And I had another person show up and then ditch. That's okay. Hi, Old Camp. This is a Hope This Works live stream with Old Camp Ranch. Billy Joe, I believe, she's getting ready for work right now. She has to go in and do the order. So just me and you, old camp. And this is how easy it is. Just push the live button and go for it. That's all you got to do. You don't really have to have any content. I got a little, got some questions, got some answers. Frank and Carrie's did a video. Frank Carrie's Homestead. You're probably, I'm like most. Yeah, Elf Lord is really cool. I love the pictures he sent me, and I'm actually gonna. Whoa, there it goes. I'm actually going to send this one to my mom for her birthday, and this is my dog right here. Let me know if I'm buffering or anything. I want to check my cell service and my connection, make sure that it's doing all right. Okay. Another thing, I'm gonna give these guys away. Nope. I forgot the question. Oh, you just don't want to go live, old camp? You got to go live. It's easy. See, I'm just sitting here talking to you like we talk on the phone. Got my Mountain Dew shirt on. Got my Mountain Dew. I told my sister that I was going live too, and I don't know, maybe she showed up. Maybe that's the second person right there. Again, this is kind of a little test. Reminder. Uh, Micro Homesteaders and Rolling Homestead. They're going live tonight. Oh, nope on the buffer. I gotcha. 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And actually, I just got a notification from Locked and Loaded. He's going to be there right now. He'll probably be the guest speaker at Mark's place at Rolling Homestead. So I'm definitely going to be there. I got some sand plum jam from Contentment. And that was really cool. I might make breakfast tonight for dinner. Hey, we got 3 people. All right. Hi, number 3. Like I was saying just a little while ago, this is kind of a test. Make sure my cell service is good. Talk about a few woodworking projects I got going on. And I want to give these things away. This dog dish stand and my coat rack. That's in a video. Heck, I made that like 3-4 months ago. But that might be to my 500 subscriber. Hey, Jay, from Almost Homestead. Cool, thank you, great connection. I'm going to try to keep it short, Jay and Rick. Can you hear my air conditioner in the background? Because I could turn it off. It's actually rather cool in my shop. I've spent most of the day out here. I got all my chores done this morning. Okay, barely. All right, that's cool. There we go. Oh. Hi, Lisa. That's my sister. Say hi to my sister, guys. And smash that thumbs up, too. I just spoke with my sister this morning. She was at my mom's house up there visiting, and she sent me a picture of my solar panel and my charge controller and my inverter. She's going to actually be shipping that to me. I have all kinds of stuff back in Michigan at my mom's place, and that's really cool of her. I can't remember. I think it's a 100 watt, maybe 150 watt solar panel. But I'm thinking I'm going to hook that up, and I'm going to try to power. I'm going to try to power my greenhouse completely this winter with it. Actually, Lisa, these came from a subscriber. These are watercolor paintings. This is Elf Lord's Journey. He painted. This is actually my pit bull, Bailey. in our swimming pool, our little kiddie pool that we set up for her. She just loves it when it gets hot. About every morning, she'll go out and take a little dip and lay down in the pool for a while and hang out. And this is another watercolor that Elf Lord's painted. Got some lilacs down here in the bottom and a lighthouse. This is actually our mother's birthday gift. That's going to go with one of these frames. I'm actually trading these pictures for these frames. Sweet panel. Hopefully my mother likes it. What do you think, Lisa? Usually I try to give my sister a little longer notification before I go live, and like right before I hit the live button, I send her a text. I'm going live in a couple minutes. Farmer G, all right. Farmer G, you're in Colorado, I think, aren't you? California. All right. My bad. Starts with a C. I don't know if you knew this, Lisa. Whole camp, he's on the moon. Yeah, Farmer G is on the moon. No, Farmer G is cool. He's the one that is doing the Triple Crown Challenge. We have a couple growing competitions. I don't know if you caught up on all my videos, Lisa, but we have the Sweet Iris Farm Sunflower Challenge. We have Nathan Sampson's Okra Challenge, and we have the Whistle Thicket Pumpkin Challenge. So Farmer G, after all three of those challenges got started up, he says, what's the likelihood that somebody wins all three growing competitions? So Farmer G came up with the Triple Crown Challenge. Well, we'll see. My okra just sprouted. My first batch didn't take. My second batch is coming up right now. My sunflowers, my mammoths, they're actually growing in the greenhouse, which may have not been the best choice. But they're about 5 feet tall right now. Yeah, actually, Old Camp, I did see Good, Bad, and Ugly of Homesteading on Sweet Iris Farms. That is a great video. Another cool collaboration video. It's almost kind of like a tag video, Lisa, that is going around. Each person is tagging another person to do the good and the bad and the ugly. And she is wild, yeah. Poop Chronicles. Hey, Jay, question for you. Looks like you're building a retaining wall, and that's going to be pretty cool. That's prior to your basement project there. That's awesome for your cabin. And I saw your video, Jay, last week's. Okay, they say that's 100 watts. That's cool. Uh, I saw your video, Jay, of your mom's first trip to the cabin. That's really nice getting family out there. I imagine she liked that. Oh, and Lisa, I forgot to tell you, we had some bad connection on the phone this morning, but I was going to tell you about Jay's video. He he got some hens, got a cool chicken coop, and two of them turned into roosters for some reason. Go figure. Actually, right now, I wish my two roosters would turn into hens because they are noisy. It drives me bananas. A couple reminders. I would imagine that you guys are probably subscribed to Frank and Carrie's Homestead. They're on the Idaho desert. Um, his little saying is smile today, smile tomorrow, and you can smile all week, guaranteed. Now, we should make a video. He's asked us to make a video and give him a shout out, and let's help him get a subscriber push. And in that video, we need to mention anybody that comes from our channel that goes over to his channel has to comment and say, I came from Hope This Works, or I came from Almost Homestead. And he says that the most subscribers that he gets should will win a prize, and he's going to do a video on the channel that wins. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Jay just said the brown one is close to being dinner. Actually, my little red, he's got 9 lives. I Tiger Woodsed him the other day with a rake, and that was number 3. Hey Nathan, how are you? Sweet, Nathan Sampson's here. He's out there in the eastern Tennessee hills, I imagine, right? Yeah, Jay, LOL. Just it was totally reaction. I was down there filling my water buckets and stuff, and I heard him coming cranking through the greenhouse, and I looked, and he taloned me right back of the arm, and I got up so darn quick and grabbed a thatch rake, and whew, I thought I killed him. I didn't see him till the next day, and he started clucking at 5 o'clock in the morning. When's the due date on Okra Challenge? Oh, West Tennessee. All right. Yeah, when is the due date on the Okra Challenge, Nathan? And how are yours doing? Yeah, okay. Mean roosters get cooked. Yeah, absolutely. I'd only probably get 2 nuggets out of him, though. That's the problem. Big Red, he's a big old bird, but I don't want to cook him. He's actually kind of cool. Actually, Nathan, Whistle Thickets runs all the way till Halloween. I'm not sure on Sweet Iris. You should actually go check out Jay's channel, Almost Homestead. They measured his, it's over 10 feet. And then also Two Seaters Micro Farm. Darcy was up on a ladder and just huge. Whistle Thicket has a 10 footer too. Like I'm riding right around 5 feet, but mine haven't bloomed yet. So I actually came up with a kind of a concoction. It's actually dish soap and cayenne pepper, and I've actually sprayed the stalks because I'm getting some ants. The ants stay off of them. Little weird garden concoction. My dad used to have uh, Jerry Baker concoction. I think I've actually made a video that highlighted part of that, which was chewing tobacco juice, dish soap, and some Listerine, and then mixed with water. It's actually a really good bug repellent. How's your camp? Yeah, your sunflowers are 5 feet. Do you have any blooms on them yet, old camp? Halloween is good for the okra. All right. Yeah, I might need till Halloween. Anybody that joined at the end, old camp and I were talking right at the beginning. I'm getting these are my squash. They'll get a little withery at the end, and they'll start to turn brown. I was asking him because he's kind of the squash god. So he says blossom and rot. So pick the dudes as quick as you can. Wow. Wow. Sunflowers are huge, Nathan. Mine just said because they're as big as his wrist and the stalks. Mine are probably about a screwdriver handle, so maybe about an inch in diameter, but they're super strong still. Oh, an old camp. I planted some more White Horse Ranch beans, and those things last night there weren't any. I thought maybe I saw a little bump in the soil, and this morning they were like an inch and a half tall. I wonder if my chat. I wonder if I could pull my chat back. Oh yeah, I can. All right, cool. All right, Nathan. 40 more quail eggs. That is cool. I remember you sent me a picture in Messenger of your quail eggs, and those are just the neatest thing in the world. I asked you how many quail eggs does it take to make an omelet? I can't remember. It's got to take maybe 15 or 20. Hey, Oak Knob Farm. All right, New Hampshire. Hey, by chance, are you subscribed to Dylan's Woodworks in New Hampshire? Uh, Mike Dillon, he does a pretty cool channel, does some gardening, but pretty much a lot of woodworking, and he has a sawmill and stuff. Yeah, Farmer G. Yeah, let's get Nathan Sampson to do an update video. I need some of that. Pollinating your squash with paintbrush. Finally growing and not rotting and falling off. Well, like just take a paintbrush. Do you? How do you know the difference between the male and the female flowers? That's what I'm wondering. Because I get all kinds of insects, and I have a million flowers on my pumpkins and my squash. Some of them. Hey, RG Homestead. All right, just a little bit north of Old Camp, aren't you? Arizona. Don't don't you forget, everybody. Go over to Micro Homesteaders and Rolling Homestead. They're on at 8 Eastern, and for our folks like Old Camp and RG, they're going to be on at, well, you guys don't, you're not in Mountain Time, are you? Yeah, you'll figure that out. But yeah, they're doing a pretty good live stream tonight. And he mentioned something. Uh, Here we go. Between male and female. Oaknow says I use the male squash flowers as a wrapper and stuff them. How do you know? Where'd my chat go? I don't get the bulbous baby fruit. Okay. You can tell on the squash you won't get the bulbous baby fruit. So the bigger the fruit, I'm assuming. All right, it takes about 3 quail eggs per chicken egg, but with that said, quail are better on nutrients and such. Actually, Billy Joe lately and I, Billy Joe and I lately have been thinking about meat birds. So actually, Nathan, I know we had talked in Messenger one time about meat birds. Uh, oh, no West Coast time for us. So you're in the same time zone. You're in Mountain Time. So if it's 7, well, it'd be almost 6 o'clock. It's about 5:30 right now. So it's 5:30 for you guys too. Look where flower connects to the vine. You can see the fruit on the female flowers. All right. Well, thanks, Oak Knob. Female bears the fruit. See, that's interesting too, Jay. Because I don't have a pumpkin yet at all, and I have so many flowers. John Suskovich style chicken tractor. Well, if it's 4:30 there, guys, then it's West Coast time because it's 5:30 here, and we're in Mountain. Is that right? Yeah, it's 5:30 here. Remember, not sponsored by PepsiCo products, but the content probably wouldn't be available without the consumption of Mountain Dew or Pepsi. Look at me, double fisting. 2 open cans, Pepsi, Mountain Dew. My sister will hate me for telling you this, but um, she's like so addicted to Mountain Dew. Back in early '90s, late '80s, early '90s, and I didn't even like it. She kicked it cold turkey a few years after that, maybe I'm not sure, but now it's like drugs for me, and I probably shouldn't. You know how cross addiction works. Touch, touch the tassel, touch the silk, repeat. Touch the tassel, touch the silk, repeat. All right, Oak. Now that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some. Maybe that's what I'll include in my video tomorrow. Touch the tassels. Works good for small beds. And actually, Oak Knob, it is a small bed. It's only like 4x4. Uh, Yo, Camp Mountain Dew is harmless. Actually, I could go to the Wyoming State Fair. Actually, if you bring one of these Mountain Dew cans to the Wyoming State Fair in Cheyenne, you get free admission. But it would cost me like $60 of fuel to go to the state fair. Lisa, harmless. Yeah. Yeah, harmless. All right. At least I got my mom to subscribe to my channel, I hope. But I'm not sure. I talked to her a couple months back, and she said she did. She set up her YouTube channel and she subscribed, but I never see any comments from my mom, so I'm not really sure if she's there. Maybe she's the one that gives me my thumbs downs. I think I have a troll actually. Upload a video within minutes. Boom, I have a thumbs down. And actually, I think I have two now. All right. If y'all didn't know, my sister is a crafty person. She dyes her own yarn, and she has her own Etsy store. And all right, doesn't use the computer very often. Well, I should actually send her a link in the emails or something, or actually, I should probably just call her more often. Yeah, Splash of Color Yarns. Fantastic. My chook that I wore in a few videos when it was, I don't know, Farmer G, seriously, who does that? It'd actually be helpful if I knew, like, why they gave me a thumbs down. I'm actually thinking it's probably a bot because it's like, poof, is like within minutes of uploading. Uh, so, no big deal. I get way more thumbs ups, so that's really cool. But I just know it kind of a yes. I should call her more, Lisa. Uh, but actually, I'm gonna these items right here, the coat rack and the dog dish stand. Those are probably going to be giveaway. Um, and other thing, I salvaged a this is actually what drives the pump for a dishwasher. It's 3,750 RPM, single phase. Pretty sure it's single phase motor. But this is actually what's going to drive my new edge sander. Kind of looks like a belt sander, but usually belt sanders are up like this. This is actually going to be an edge sander. And I'm going to have a long table in front of it that will also be adjustable in angle. And I'm also going to have like a miter slot in there so I can set angles too. So do a compound angle. And I salvaged, Old Camp may know exactly where these came from. Why don't you leave a comment, tell me where these came from. But they're nice Timken sealed roller bearings. And these are actually going to be my axles, my bearings for my edge sander. So that's an ongoing project. These are the boxes I've been making, Lisa. Got 20 of these. I'm supposed to be delivering to a guy in Houston, Texas. He's a knife maker. He's not a blacksmith, but he gets his knife blanks cut and then he does the scales and everything on them. These are actually the boxes he wants. He's going to do something unique on the inside and he's going to ship his knives in these, which is super cool. I've got an order of 20 of them, heart pine, hickory, and oak bottom. He actually, and that's the introductory offer or order. He's actually wanting to purchase 50 more after this. So that's really cool. And I actually just got contacted by a YouTube subscriber who wants a large butcher block cutting board. So YouTube videos coming up on that, dude. And I'm gonna make it out of walnut, maple, and then most likely having a purple heart inlay and also a kind of a juice groove with a little juice trough in the corner. It's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be a first for Kevin. You know, never made anything that big, but it is. I'm super excited about it. It's probably gonna measure about 24 by 36. It's gonna be a huge board. It'll probably cost a couple dollars to ship, but she'll cover shipping costs and all that. But it is just fantastic. It helps me perfect my craft. You know, I haven't been a woodworker my entire life, but you skipped out the call, suit. Thank you, Oak. Now, congrats on the work. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'll probably get started on that in the next couple weeks. Got to knock some of this stuff out, and did Two Seaters and Thomas have a live stream going, Old Camp? We just hit the a couple minutes ago. Hit the 32-minute mark. I wanna get off here before the other live streams start at 6 o'clock. I don't want it to interfere with that. This is more of just kind of a test to make sure I got a good connection. You guys could hear me real good. Talk a little bit about this. I want to make sure. Oh yeah, and if you haven't seen it, Garden Obsessions did a video. Angie and Ambrose, really cool people. They're in North Carolina. She lost her father, so they got to travel down to Texas. They got a GoFundMe account and all that. So I made a little quick video, get it out to my subscribers. They're having some really good response and some really helpful and prayerful and supportive comments on their videos, which is cool. Thanks, Oak Knob. Yeah, I just wanted to do kind of a quickie, Oak Knob. Jay asks, the full charge. Well, actually, my little one that I gave Billy Joe, yeah, it had 3 bars on it already. My big one, which is right here, no, actually, I had to install the batteries. They were in a pack. So, hey, Sand Hollow, thanks. Are you just coming or going? Probably just going, but that's cool, Sand Hollow. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, my little one, it had 3 bars on it already, so it takes 4 full. So it was just a quickie deal, Jay. The other one, like I said in my video, Sand Hollow's first time on live. Yeah, it is really cool. This is only my 4th live stream. We actually did 3 earlier. My last one was around my 200 subscriber mark, right after my 200 subscriber mark. Oh, really, Jay? All right. I put the batteries in, the fan cranked right up. Hi, Billy Joe. She's in the house right now. I'm in the shop. She actually has to go make the donuts. She has to go do her order at work. She only has to work a couple hours, so good timing. And I am going to get off here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Old Camp, Billy Joe, Almost Homestead, Farmer G, Oak Knob Farm, RG Homestead, Sand Hollow. Is that right? Yeah, Sand Hollow, and Who did I miss? Who did I miss? My sister. I missed my sister. Thank you, my sister Lisa, for coming. If you haven't checked out that one video with wearing my stocking hat, my chook, that is actually yarn that she dyed for my favorite Detroit Lions and knitted that chook for me. So she was sponsoring that video. I want to hit her up for a new pair of socks, actually. Hey, JJL Forge, you were coming in right at the end. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Love you too, Lisa. I'm going to get that other box of white, what we talked about earlier. I'm going to get that shipped out this week for you. So thank you again for the solar panel. And as always, cool, got a link to the crook video. Actually, JJL, I will, when this turns into a video and we're done live streaming, I will add that link in the description. Oh, chook. Yeah. Actually, I wear it in a couple of them. I, yeah, chook, however you want to say it. It's actually, if you look it up, it is actually a real thing. It's actually a Finlander term for a stocking hat. And if y'all didn't know, in Texas, they call a stocking hat a toboggan. God only knows what. It's a chook. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. JJL, I'll send a link in the comments and in the description of that. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. And Nathan Sampson is blowing up my phone with some messages right now, so I got to get out of here. And our live streams, we'll probably talk each other on Micro Homesteaders and Rolling Homesteads Wild Edibles from Wisconsin. So I'll talk to you in a couple minutes, guys. Thank you very much. As always, hope this works.